Good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. Great cloudy day. Oh, wow. You can tell I'm a little wore out. I'm Gray Cloud, by the way. Sage of the Eternal Moment. And it's been a few days since I've read from the Fifth Agreement. So I'm going to pick up where we left off. As I'm skimming through this, if you aren't aware, but you have been watching these Fifth Agreement readings, the last thing we were talking about was when, imagine you're going into a theater, you sit down beside someone, you don't really recognize them, but you also see someone in front of you, and then at some point you realize the person sitting beside you is you, the person in front of you is you, and you look up on the screen and you see that you're watching a movie of your life. And then you go to another theater and you see someone and you're sitting there and you realize the person that's sitting there is your mama and that they're looking at their own life. And that in the movie of their life, you as a character is not the way that you perceive yourself. So I just wanted to kind of refresh anybody, if you have watched any of these, to let you know where we were when we stopped. Toltec wisdom. Yeah, I'm wore out. For 3 days I've been sitting out there by the main road in the hot sun. Got rid of one puppy that way. Today, got rid of 2 puppies through the Facebook thing. My neighbor posted those pictures. Someone messaged yesterday, and so we went and met somebody, and they took a boy and a girl. So that's good news. That's more to the plus of the positive. 5 puppies left to go to get homes. Okay, let's get into this. After seeing all these movies, you decide to return to the first theater to see your own movie once again. You look at yourself acting in your movie, but no longer believe anything in your. You no longer believe anything you're watching. You no longer believe your own story because you can see that it's just a story. Now you know that all the acting you did your whole life was really for nothing because nobody perceives you the way you want to be perceived. You can see that all the drama that happens in your movie isn't really noticed by anybody around you. It's obvious that everybody's attention is focused on their own movie. They don't even notice when you're sitting right beside them in their theater. That's true. The actors have all their attention on their story, and that is the only reality they live in. Their attention is so hooked by their own creation that they don't even notice their own presence. The one who is observing their movie. In that moment, everything changes for you. Nothing is the same anymore because now you see what's really happening. People live in their own world, in their own movie, in their own story. They invest all their faith in that story, and that story is truth for them, but it's a relative truth because it's not truth for you. Now you can see that all their opinions about you really concern the character who lives in their movie, not in yours. The one who they are judging in your name is a character they create. Whatever people think of you is really about the image they have of you, and that image isn't you. At this point, it's clear that the people you love the most don't really know you, and you don't know them either. The only thing you know about them is what you believe about them. You only know the image you created for them, and that image has nothing to do with the real people. You thought that you knew your parents, your spouse, your children, and your friends very well. The truth is you have no idea what is going on in their world. What they are thinking, what they are feeling, when they are dreaming. What is even more surprising is that you thought you knew yourself. Then you come to the conclusion that you don't even know yourself because you've been acting for so long that you've mastered pretending to be what you are not. And I'm going to leave that one there. I think we still have several pages left. I could go on and finish this, but yeah, we got a couple of pages left, and that would wrap up this chapter. But I don't want to make this video any longer. My nose is itching for some reason. I don't know if somebody's coming to see me or not. I think that's the old saying. If your hand's itching, I think your left hand or something. I don't know. Your right hand, left hand, I don't know. You're getting money, but I don't believe in all that kind of hokey dough. But yeah. So, yeah, we have to remember that we are secondary characters in other people's movies and their story. They're the main character of their story. We're the main characters of our stories. Has my story been good today? It's been okay. I got to say, I can't complain. I did get rid of the 2 puppies. And then had a little bit of a fun day at the park for a little bit while I was waiting on my neighbor. I made room for them in the van so she could pick up her daughter and take them to the store and stuff. So I got out at the park and just kind of sat around and walked around and took some pictures. But yeah, so I would ask, is the main character, are we still just acting? Or have we found ourselves? Are we being authentic to our real self? I think it takes due diligence. It takes being skeptical, but learning to listen to yourself as well. Like you have to be skeptical of everything everybody else is telling you, as well as be skeptical of what you tell yourself. And then you just keep doing that until you get to the core of like I said, like 6 weeks ago when I was going through coming up out of that dark night of the soul, I asked myself, am I really Gray Cloud? Did I make up this whole nonsense of being Gray Cloud in my head? Did this, that happen or the other? And I came to the conclusion, yes, I am still Gray Cloud. Everything is still according to what it was. But it was only through that questioning that I could feel comfortable. I couldn't go on past that until I felt, hey, have I been lying to myself this entire time, or is this still the way that I am? Is this still what it is? Is this still the pursuit and the path that I need to go down with the whole Gray Cloud and the whole spiritual thing that I'm on, And the answer was, yeah, you're still on point. And the moment you're in is exactly what you were born to be here for, Gray Cloud. Like this moment right here, making a video, this is all I have. When I stop making this video and start uploading it, I don't know what's going to happen. Don't know what's going to happen an hour from now, 5 minutes from now. Will I even get this video uploaded? That would be the question. You can tell me. Leave in a comment, did Gray Cloud get this video up? You guys have a good day and be skeptical, but learn to listen. Always do your best. Be impeccable. Don't make assumptions and, what is it? Don't make assumptions and don't take anything personally. Those are all the agreements there that we need to rearrange and try to adhere to make our life a lot smoother, I think. I'm having a pretty decent day. I'm just really tired. The sun has really drained me, and I'm going to relax probably for the rest of the day. So you guys have a good one. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud, say to the eternal moment, over and out. Ditto.